that's why it's good to play them unranked games and ranked games. Play with different playbooks, because you never know. Yeah.
All right, the ball can get big fast enough.
Yeah, we're going to see how fast. Kevin Brady left, didn't say bye.
No.
Yeah, he lost 3 out of 4. What's that? Yeah, I'm telling you, they don't say bye. Shit, when they win it, they hunt down them. Yeah, shit, they hunt down the reporters. Hey, come talk to me. I'm a boy. But when they lose, yeah, but then when they lose, the reporters is down. Comment, no comment. Got out of my face. But yeah. Me too. You know. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Hey, he was just better than me. Blah blah blah. He hit me. Yeah. Yeah.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to over the 14-yard line.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority.
Yeah, he's supposed to have confidence.
Be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, it's Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Jets and
big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they?
you got to go to recent activity.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
What?
Donald there to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
Are y'all still playing?
Good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
That work?
Fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away.
But are y'all playing? That's what I'm saying. I know your broadcast is down.
Jefferson, and pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, Jefferson.
Call a timeout. Will this start 48?
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in week 1. He was
I never call a timeout and see what it'll do.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Okay, but then what you do is just close your application.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first.
Hey, Sporty, is he gonna close his application? And y'all can start the game over.
From the 10. Now a give right side. Jefferson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah, just Sporty, he gonna see another game in mind.
These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well. In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The first down carry here for Johnson. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A shotgun snap for Darnold. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Reynolds, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Receivers in the league.
Duke nephew in there.
But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have
Duke nephew left. So I got let me find somebody for the Vikings.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 to 24-yard line.
Well, not always. Ball still in here.
Come to the line to start their next drive. They're hoping to the last drive when they got to the end zone.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, he was playing the Raiders.
2nd and 9 from the 26.
Let me see. He playing the Raiders. I don't know if that's the right. Let me see. GP.
Yep.
You still playing your game?
I scheduled for 4 o'clock Central.
Oh, the Vikings? Oh, he playing. Let me see. He playing the Raiders. That must be another franchise.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading.
You play the Vikings. Who you play?
I played Packers, Pack Attack.
Oh, okay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this hits in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few passes.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you, but a guy had Where you at? You at home now? Okay. When I get out of the shower, I'll be by there. All right, then. All right, bye. Come on by here while we go do something. Come on, Bo.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they just had that pick six.
No, you did. Oh, yourself.
This offense right back out onto the field to try to make it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of.
I ain't coming by there. See, got real.
It's almost like hopping right back on the bike.
What you got there? You got some boys you what?
Moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On second down, Jefferson, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
All right, then.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team,
all right,
them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage,
I'll be by there. Yeah, I'll be by there. You can't hear me?
Wow.
You can't hear me?
This well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
I don't know, I can hear you, but you can hear me. Yeah.
He's going to get it across the midfield.
All right, I'll be about there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run on first down. Jefferson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown.
Chark. I thought it was Clark.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Boswell good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That's good for 28 yards. Down. It's Johnson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Johnson. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. Jefferson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's able to find Wallace. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. First connection there of the afternoon for those 2, and it's good for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This is caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Forget height and catch radius. When you run the fade really well, run down the defender, kind of take him a little bit towards the middle of the field, and then fade to the sideline and give your quarterback some space, it can be executed that way.
And he'll take this one for a Jags touchdown.
Yeah.
A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
No.
They are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point put through.
Yeah, that shit still bothers me. I just finally got over that shit about. But it was a good game. Like I said, I like to get blown out. I prefer to get blown out. 7 points and under. That kills me.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen.
That's what I say. Yeah. Don't everybody feel good when they're beating everybody?
Let's see what happens.
It's a loss of 2 there. Bringing up second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Oh my God, what the heck?
It's incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver, but now it'll be third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Darnold from the gun.
Don't talk that game.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deeper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
In the board.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. 77 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front.
That was a beautiful play.
That's a
Oh my
heck of a
God.
response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Darnold now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Hello.
Johnson running right.
Hey, this is Blue Dog. I got a team for you if you want them.
Yards there and a first down.
It's Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, okay. Now I'm finna book the guy and I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, we're in a party.
Not time enough for a play in
All right,
that timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
It's Duke's nephew, so I don't know if he left because of Duke. I don't know.
They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be second and goal. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash.
You need to.
And his kick is good. And that will
You need to read.
His first half. So we've reached.
You need to read these the messages in the main group chat.
Downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our Sports Halftime Report.
I'm in the booth now.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back.
What was the score, Kello?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive in the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important.
Who, he did or you did?
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. Yeah. But this is a right way of doing it, though.
Gotta get them women off your mind, man. Think about them women too much. Got off your game.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good
Yeah, mine. I be getting on my nerves playing this game all day. She be wanting to watch Netflix.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Back-to-back good plays.
I guess I already left. I'm going to send to you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Jackson, and his throw is going to be incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with.
Oh, that's that dude from yesterday.
Back on track, because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
He remind me of Bounty Hunter a little bit.
On third down, Jackson. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 42.
I think it all came together there.
All right, I sent it to you, True.
With excellent pace, right there to move the sticks.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring
He be human trolling.
Ball on the 42 is
You hear me, True?
second and 10.
All right.
Now a give right side. Jefferson, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. This offense in desperate conversion as they come up on third.
You read those messages, everybody?
To throw is Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
He called his name 3 different times and said 3 different names.
This offense, it has not worked to this point.
Is his name Clark, Shark,
Everything that was discussed at the half, just being
or Chark? God damn it.
erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
I don't know if you have a bye week. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to make you, yeah.
So now here's Jackson on first down. Jacksonville. A 16-yard touchdown. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
They want this dude to come back. It's some bullshit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be at the 1.
Skip, your opponent's in the party.
Yeah, I already set him a time and it was 6 o'clock.
Oh, y'all can't play now?
No, I'm waiting on this baseball.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Tipsy.
After chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Tipsy.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6.
You been doing all right, Ski?
Yeah.
3 points is 3 points. And in this league,
That's good.
I see Duke left again.
a loss of a yard there to start.
Yeah, then Nephew left. You go and look at that main group chat. And if you look at the picture, I sent the opponent message on, the 10th that morning. He was online. Then he was online yesterday. He could have left for time yesterday. That's why the message that I left Sunday saying that somebody don't like the rules. Well, then I understand. You leave when you don't like something. And so Troy left a message yesterday. And the rule is 2 games or less. 3 games or less of my best. It was 2 games. I see him Beamer them game because Beamer just asked Finesse to leave a time that he could play Tuesday morning or night. Then when Finesse got on yesterday, Finesse asked him, could he play? But the message, everybody know what the message say. He was there in a time. That's all. It's the time zone. That's all you have to do. And so, I don't know why I ain't left. I just assume how can you be, like I ask people in life, how can you be mad at someone if you're wrong? I can't understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be stuck on there. Yep, I know what you mean.
Here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses.
And I like that the EA made like that this season because back then when they jump or intercept the ball, they talk about user alert and linebacker or cornerback be 10 feet from the person and was able to jump up there and intercept the ball.
Especially as of late. A first down throw, Darnold.
Yeah.
Open man is Galladay, complete.
I knew that was going to happen.
Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, yeah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen to me.
Last time, but they didn't want 3 points because
range
of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go and be frank about it.
Sometimes they be over pursuing the ball. I hate when that happens. It look like they about to get the pick and they keep on running. I'm like, what the heck?
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Not against me. No, sir. You ain't gonna do that again.
This week he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in the last week.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play it that way.
Oh, come on with the bullshit.
Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Jefferson. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Jackson now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here.
I thought you were working.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, he's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw on 3rd down. Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That click on just so dangerous.
On 1st down, Johnson.
Oof.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Watch the shit, watch the shit. Hey, ready?
On the ground, this is Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is
good play.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, that we were having a tough patch. This too shall.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure whatever.
That's my fault.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So
hey.
He's equaled his interception total from a week ago.
We are all right. You know what we doing.
You know, all week long he vowed to take that number down.
Of course we cleaning and washing the dishes. If washing the dishes mean beating these people on Madden, then yeah.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective,
what you up to?
Not rebounding right here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. To throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down.
That Frosted Flakes ain't really Frosted Flakes, but it's still good, though.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's
They're great. If they ain't real frosted flakes, you can't say they great. They knockoffs, so they grrr. They no real frosted flakes. They grrr though, but they ain't great. What you eating for lunch? What you eating for lunch?
I ate
So for the
chicken
Lions, it's a
and
dream
more
start.
broccoli.
2 wins in 2 early road games.
When did you make the broccoli? I didn't see you make broccoli.
Home next week.
It was a
Meanwhile,
frozen
for
broccoli that I had in
Jacksonville,
the
they'll
freezer.
fall to 1-1.
Yeah.
So it was just frozen. I didn't even cook it.